Lord, y'all, I swear I ain't gonna be here that long. I hope that y'all saw that video. I took that video with this camera, which I look slightly different on my iPhone camera than I do on this camera, but still look the same, still look the same. Man, what a crazy day yesterday was. Like what and the what and the what and the what and the what was that the fuck all the fuck about? What the hell? You know what I mean? And I'm still waiting because you ain't about to sit up there and hide from the camera and then use my beautiful ass in your footage and then be trying to run around here trying to steal my beauty. Because I am regal, baby. I am on fire. I am regal, baby, and I am on fire. I need to arch my eyebrows though. Yeah, man, like I'm still waiting on a copyright request to go through. Cause it's just like, dang. Is it, you know what? I thought that when I got in my 40s that people was gonna stop hating on me. Clearly not. Clearly not. Like it's just like, yeah, and I don't like it either. I don't. I'm just like making jokes about the situation seriously. Like it is freaking ridiculous. And yeah, like oh my God, come on now. Like it's so freaking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna fill y'all in on all the details of yesterday, but just know this that folks need to get off the internet and social media. Like, if you cannot emotionally handle seeing my pretty ass baby, and then y'all, did y'all see that video of my fat self? Uncle Fun, did you like my curves? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even want to go there because I don't let nobody see my body but my man. And my man was like, babe, slow down. uh oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I did purposely put on like what? I don't I didn't weigh myself before I gained weight, but yeah, and that dress, all the well, it's like a mint green color, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. Just like, yeah, man, and folks was really, really butthurt. Like I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Dang. I don't get it. And for you to just torture yourself, I honestly can say that I see beautiful women all the time in social media. I don't ever get jealous of anybody. The supreme cathartic jealousy is just been on fleek to the point where you cannot emotionally handle it. Like, okay, for example, Blue. Girl, get your butt off of social media. These heifers be over there wishing death and destruction and homelessness on women and children just because you look good, because they think it that they think they like if you homeless you can't look good, and it's like, well, I ain't gonna never be homeless, but I do want to talk to y'all about something about that. Cause I done seen a lot of stuff the past several years, and all I gotta tell you is that you can't just be running around here, looking all scrumdiddlyocious like your girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm still making her mad out here. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't actually. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't never had this kind of hate. Never. And I know I gained like an insane amount of weight when I was pregnant with Jacob, But like when I wasn't pregnant, I've had 4 pregnancies. I've given birth 4 times. And in between those pregnancies, I would get my weight down, you know what I'm saying? And be running around here looking all good and shit. And I ain't never got that much damn weight. Not out in the open. Not at, like, if people was hating on me, they was doing it behind my back. Not to that degree though. Like, god dang. Like right now, it hurts them. I'm literally hurting them. Just and I guess they would feel better if I wore makeup, but it's kind of I don't know. Do I look Somalian or something? You know what I'm saying? Because my eyes, they don't like my eyes. They say that I have raccoon eyes or something. I'm like, no, these are called bedroom eyes, hun. And yeah, okay. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, that's yeah, that's easy. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all. You know, honestly, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, baby. For real, for real. Like, seriously. Okay, I'm gonna pop off camera real quick, y'all. Okay. No, but for real, y'all. I gotta tell y'all this story. Okay. For some reason, my allergies have just been crazy, y'all. For some reason, over there in the South, okay. And it's really, really bad over in the South, like really, really bad. They have like these militia groups, which I know that militia might mean something else politically, but you know, diabolical sects, okay? These groups that I don't really want to say this, but just to be honest with you, it's mainly propagated by women, white women, Latino women, and a few black women peppered in there. Yeah. And it is a whole trip. It is a trip. And yes, those heifers do use. Oh, thank you for doing the dish. I'll put them in there. Yeah, I ain't gonna be here that long, y'all. I want to talk to y'all about something. No. So like it's really a fucking trip, y'all. Kids out into that. It's like a it's fucked up. And them heifers do use Christian magic. They use some of them are Christian witches, some of them are pagan. And it's fucked up because what they will do is they will just pick somebody to become a like a fucking target, just a guinea pig, especially if they trying to train somebody. They will use just a random fucking person, just it doesn't matter, as guinea pig. It's not snot. It's just where it's itching. It's not no snot. It's nothing for me to snot out, Yaya Lorenzo. It's not. There's no snot in my nose. It's like a nasal itch. It's not snot, babes. Okay. You know, if I needed to blow my nose, I would blow my nose, but that's not what that is. That's something that is very common in people that have allergies. So, and I don't really have really bad allergies, but yeah, so that's not, it's nothing for me to blow. If I were to see, that's me blowing out of my nose. There's literally nothing in my nose, hon. Well, you listen to him. He does that too. A lot of people do that. They only say something when I do it. People that have like itchy, it's like a itch in your sinuses. It's like a itch in your sinuses. So, you know, and basically that, yeah. I'm not going to stop because I'm not sucking anything back in. I'm not, that's what you're not understanding, Yaya Lorenzo. I'm not sucking it. There's nothing there. It's an itch. It's an itch. My great grandmother, and see, you're trying to you trying to deviate away from the topic. I don't like that. But my great grandmother, she used to go wow, wow, like that. She used to do that shit. And the reason why is because her throat was fucking itching. There's no fucking mucus. How am I gonna, what am I sucking back in? What am I sucking back in? My energy, my power? I don't know. Shit. But anyway, back to what I was saying. They will use somebody as a guinea pig and they do a lot of fuck shit. I got a client that like she went through hell, and usually what's a part of that is homelessness. It is. It's, and normally they don't come out and say it, but my client was going through it. Okay, my apologies. I only listen to him because he said he know you personally. Yeah, y'all, Lorenzo. Nobody listens to Mike. You know, but don't believe everything you hear. Like, okay, think about it. Think about it though. Why, how the fuck would he know if I have mucus in my nose or not? Number one. Okay. Number two, he has not spoken to me in over a year. Number three, do you not hear and see people doing that? Do you assume that they're sucking mucus back up? No, that is a common thing that people with allergies do. It is. I hear people doing it all the time. It's not mucus. It's not nothing to cough up. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I don't know. Okay. What's your zodiac sign? Lenny Pretty says shut the fuck up. Yeah. See, there's nothing. There's nothing there. And people usually normally like swallow afterwards, but it's, you're not swallowing anything except for spit that came up while you were doing that. It's hard to explain. I'm not you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just spit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Spit what out? It's nothing to spit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my spit is clean, you know, so it's in my mouth. And, you know, yeah. So he is, you know, you probably should stop being influenced by him just because he's saying Jamila. I mean, I already know how he rose to fame or influence. I already know how, but who cares? Like what and do yourselves a favor. Stop listening to people that all they have to say is negative shit. And he does not know me personally. Who he knows is the version of himself that he tried to project onto me. That's what he knows. He don't know shit about me. Because if he knew shit about me, that motherfucker would be scared. That's a fact. He is a dumbass for not being afraid. Because he should be very afraid. Okay. So, you know, I don't know what to tell him. Anyway, I can't stand that dude. And you know what? It's kind of like, I don't know, Yaya Lorenzo, like you bring him up. I can't stand that motherfucker. What I can't stand is for people to front. That dude ain't got no goddamn connection with me. Like, seriously, like, goddamn. He just wants to control people's perceptions of me. And that's why they got mad when they really got mad because of my lady lumps. They literally got mad at me for making that video. And it's like, just get off of the fucking internet. What is wrong with y'all? You know? Right. He's definitely not. Me and him have never been close in a sense of intimacy like that. It was just like he was using me, and I was pretty much, you know, just like any toxic dynamic, but it wasn't a phase. It just me and him have always been enemies, and we always will be. And he needs to move on with his fucking life. And so does those females. Like I said, it's Sunday. You're doing wrong in the eyes of the Lord. No, vengeance is not yours. Go read your Bible, honey, like you've been doing. Go read your Bible, and you will know that the vengeance is for the Lord, and you're not the Lord. But see, this is the whole thing. People are going to be snapped out of their spiritual psychoses because that's crazy. You know that's a psychosis that they're in. Because it's not real. And you know what? Usually, I'm going to tell y'all something. I saw yet another bust happen of one of those trafficking um, conglomerates. And I really believe that gang stalkers, like even the ones that are goofy, that chase and stalk after me, I believe that they really are involved in some kind of sex trafficking. I do. It's something up with that. Okay. Now, I ain't never been sex trafficked except for nude photos on the internet. You know what I'm saying? But I believe they are involved in some shit like that. Yo, for real. Like, and one day we're going to see all of them lined up, young and old, lined up on a police mugshot. For real. Because something ain't right with that situation at all. At all. Okay. I'm just saying. Just, you know. And usually my clients that have that issue, they're either number one scared, or they're really, really programmed because they do all kinds of hypnosis spells, which if High Priestess Jamila wanted to put somebody under hypnosis, or I'm just kind of hypnotic within myself, which some people would say that it's a negative thing, but I'm not hypnotic towards everybody. You know what I'm saying? But just like at the appropriate time, you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like, I can't help it. I can't help that. Like, what you want me to do? But they do all kind of scully work on people. They do all kind of mind control. Voice to skull is witchcraft. They don't have no damn. Well, I don't think that they do. They possibly do. Have like, now see. Voice to skull. That's witchcraft. Straight up and down. I know about it all. Trust me, I know about it all. I've been peeping them out for years. Like, God dang, like. Oh, but did y'all hear about any of you witchy enthusiasts out there? Did y'all hear about now again so-called witches, which they're not witches? They're Hecate is messing with them. And Kali. And I don't know what they're going to do about Hecate and Kali on their heels. I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't. But they trying to hex Hecate again. Because she won't let their spells go through. She been doing that. It's all been a fraud. That's why I be trying to convince. I be trying to tell some of my clients, like, hey, I've already told you. I've already told you the inflammation. I don't know why you don't want to listen to me. Can't hex Hecate. She's a dark goddess, one of the queens of the underworld and the heavens. One of the rulers of the moon. Can't do anything about it. And somebody been feeding her too a lot. You know, a lot of the witches that tend to use magic responsibly have been communing with her a lot about some of the things that have been going on. And, you know, yeah. So it just, that part is happening again, and people are acting cray cray. Like, it's just really crazy. So, you know, it just is what it is. I know whoever the hell that is that keep popping off rounds in my grandma's neighborhood better get the fuck on some fucking where. I know y'all heard that bullshit when I was outside a few minutes ago. Get your ass out of here. Hey, Yolanda P. Grand Rising. You're welcome, Lenny Pretty. Yeah, it's terrible. It really is terrible, man. It's just like, god damn, what the hell is wrong with people? Shit. Anytime you online ready to kill somebody, and I got a question for them if they're watching. What exactly are you getting vengeance for? You're crazy. Everything that, I mean, obviously you feel like I've done something to you. Okay. Well, you ever stop to think that maybe you bought that shit on yourself? That maybe you did it to your fucking self? I mean, I can't fucking help it if when you attack me, demon night ensues. Shit. Just quit thinking about me. You thinking too much. You overthinking the shit. Just quit thinking about me. You don't have control over your own mind? What is it exactly that you think that you're going to accomplish? That's all I want to know. But I ain't trying to talk to any of these people or make any sense of it. You know? I guess when they decide to stop embarrassing themselves, they will. Oh, yeah. Perfect. I just don't know. I don't know. And then they always like, is she talking shit? No, like, no, actually, you're talking shit. I'm talking perfectly sensible adult language here, you know? But, you know, when you're sick with sickness like that, you can't be reasoned with. And that's very dangerous for you. That's very dangerous for those people. You know, at this point, it's considered to be self-harm at this point. That's all I know. Is that it's definitely considered to be self-harm. People be looking at you like, the hell is wrong with you? Mm-hmm. Mm, yes. They'll still come back and do the same exact thing. And I don't know, like, it make me look at their family side-eyed, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever is around them, like, hey, why don't you chill out with that? But they family probably scared to say anything to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to say nothing to this crazy motherfucker. I'm just gonna let it just I'm just gonna let it happen. Shit, something. I don't know. Like y'all, I am. At a loss of words, my goddamn self. For reals. Shit is crazy. And I don't know why he won't take that live down. I already copyrighted him. Sick. That dude is the sickest one of them all. Goodness gracious. But they all equally cray cray. And I was busy yesterday, so I didn't really have time, and I gotta get off of here in a few, y'all. I can't stay long. I know that what I can sense heavily is definitely something happening, some kind of injunction or something. I don't fucking know. Like, that shit is weird to me. Very, very strange indeed. All right, let's see here. Here's this one. Mm-hmm. So, anywho, yeah, if you can't handle it, you know what it is? Anti-social behavior, though. Real talk. It's literally anti-social behavior that they're displaying, and it's been being displayed for the longest, which is why I don't want to be regarded or known by that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, no, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? And I will not be associated with you, uh, socially, if you're exhibiting crazy antisocial behavior. It would be different if you were being provoked and somebody provoked you into, responding to them, you know what I'm saying, in a way where you had to assert yourself. But when you are attacking people un unprovoked, like a sick dog, like it's something wrong with you, like you got rabies infection or something, you know what I'm saying? Right. No vengeance, right. Pure jealousy. I will. I definitely will. Yeah. It's kind of difficult for me to do stuff like that because if I did stuff like that on a daily basis, it would literally like be a meltdown of mass proportion every single day. They would literally melt down. And I don't know what is up with Emmy Lou over there. I call her Emmy Lou Talia. Like, it is just weird. Like, I just could not, I don't know. Their people's brains work very, very differently. Like, for some reason, I'm not the type of woman that has to feel like I need to immediately compete with somebody. I can't do that. The only reason why I put up that video is because old boy was sitting up there, you know what I'm saying? First of all, my I was a little skinnier back then, but my pants was like falling down. They were not pulled up out. Like, he's obsessed with making it look like I have a flat ass for some reason. I have no idea, but what I do know is that I did lose my tits, I did lose my ass, I did lose a lot of my voluptuousness messing around with him. I did. And, I'm so glad that I got away from them. But oh yeah, yesterday they were calling me unknown. They were calling my phone. And of course I didn't pick up and they left voice messages. I just archived it in case I need it for court. I just archived the messages. But for some reason they were calling me. Called about 4 times back to back. And they not my cell phone number, my business number that is public. That 770 number is a public number. Okay? Not my personal cell phone. They don't have that number. Never will get it. So, we're just, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, it is quite disturbing. It really is when people see it. It's just like, God damn, like nobody acts like nobody behaves that way. Nobody like even people that have jealousy problems, like they just are not comfortable with displaying that publicly. Like they would at least be embarrassed by their behavior, like kind of like look at themselves like, okay, this is kind of embarrassing and I want to hide this from people. Like I don't want to like do that, but they just do it. They just go with it. And I'm like, who told you that that was okay and why aren't you getting help? Like honestly, the one thing that I was thinking when, these phone calls was coming in, I was like, why don't those people call like cuz I'm not a mental health hotline. I'm like, call the mental health hotline and get you some help. Like, but they're not going to do it. They're not. They're not going to do it because whoever wanted to destroy those people is definitely doing it and doing it well. Blue over there, like Blue, that girl Blue, she wants me to have a hard life and to be fucked up because I'm prettier than her. Like, I'm not even saying I'm pretty, but she feels that I'm all that. Like, I'm not and I hate that shit. I'm used to just being me and not having to talk about it. So I'm not saying I'm pretty because that's really fucking, like, to me, that is so fucking unattractive and I hate that. So like but she feels that some type of way about me. And she can claim this and that all she wants to claim, but that's bullshit. We all know what it is. Okay, we all know, and I'm just telling y'all that ain't no telling. I mean, I don't know. Have they done this to other people? Like, I would feel bad for somebody else that they were doing that because I'm not normal. I'm not like other women. I'm not. Just and I'm just FYI. I'm like Michael Jackson in Thriller. Okay, remember when he was like, "I'm not like other guys," and she was like, "Of course you're not like other guys. That's why I like you." And then she was like, "Michael." Michael, and then he's like, he looks up, go away. No, I ain't like that. But y'all know what I'm saying about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, one of my spiritual names is Mountain Wolf, the other one is Wildflower, and the other one is Rain. Like rain, Rain, rain. So my Native American ancestors gave me those three nicknames come through for me, especially Mountain Wolf. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a negative thing because I'm not an impulsive person and, never have been and never will be. So, you know, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Hey, if you'd have said God bless you or something like that, then you'd have been okay, buddy. But you coming in here with judgment and you don't know nobody in here. And no, you don't know anything about what we're talking about. It just no. No, we do not tolerate judgment over here, okay? Thank you. Anyway, so yeah. All right, guys. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. And hey, how much y'all want to bet that whoever this person is, what's their name again? Salavalina, whoever that is, they are not going to ever go and say that to any black sector chat ever, even though those people are the ones that need to go and get some help, right? They are the ones that need to seek God. Hun, we got God over here. What you talking about? See what I'm saying? So, and that to me is something that has been very backwards in social media, how they tend to gloss over and ignore the craziness and then come and try to almost shame people, you know what I'm saying? Like try to bring shame to innocent people that are literally on here, being harassed by people who need to go and find something. Okay. Yeah. So, anywho, that's pretty much it. Y'all have a happy Sunday. I'll see y'all later. Okay. Only God has the last word. I'll talk to y'all later. Love you guys. Bye.